Good morning, Barry Bryson here. Thank you for joining me for another 5 good minutes with the Word. We're going to take a minute or two just today to mention our hiatus from the internet and your ability to get 5 good minutes. Let me say thank you to the many, many people who called and emailed and wrote, wanting to know when we were coming back up and how much 5 good minutes had meant to you in your day. How many of you made 5 good minutes part of your regularly scheduled devotions or studies in the day? And that really encouraged me and made me feel quite blessed that these little studies are being appreciated. I've enjoyed them completely and fully and immensely, and I'm happy to make sure we get them back up and out and on the internet for you to enjoy. The man who made this possible now more than 5 years ago, who was a very dear brother at our congregation, moved away, took a better job, better situation, allowed him to be closer to family and closer to his daughters who are in Christian college, and he continued uh, to um, to make 5 good minutes possible even after he left. But he's run out of time in his day, I believe, to make this happen. And so it took a little while for us to transition to someone else who could make this happen and to get these things in a format that could be shared on our website and our YouTube channel. So this is not a study of 5 good minutes, but I just wanted to talk about what we have been studying and what we will continue to study, or the new study we're going to start in just a few days. But we're going to do our best to be back up regularly. 5 good minutes, Monday through Friday. A new one will post at 8 every morning. That's our plan. And I hope I haven't completely lost my audience, having disappeared without a trace now for these 6 weeks. So anyway, thank you so much. Well, we are going to finish up in the next day or two, session or two, our study of characters in the book of Acts through the characters in it and the qualities that they possess. And then we're going to be starting a study called Matriarchs. We're going to be looking at the women of the book of Genesis. We're going to start with Sarah. She's the first fully realized personality, female personality that we get to know. We don't really get to know Eve. We don't really get to know Mrs. Noah or anyone else. But Sarah, we know her really well. And so we'll take 5, 6 sessions to talk about Sarah. We're going to talk about Rachel, Rebecca, Rachel, Leah, Hagar, and a few other ladies that we meet in the book of Genesis along the way. But those are the primary matriarchs that we really get to know. And we'll be talking about them in our next study. And I'm looking forward to it. I always love character driven studies. The word really shares the men and women that we meet on the pages of this word in such great detail. They are alive in this living word, and we get to know them as real people. And I hope that you're like me when you think of them as people that you do know and that people that you have emotional investment in and that you feel a kinship with, empathy for, people that you can learn from, either positively or negatively. But that's what we're going to be doing next. So we've been talking about the men and women we meet in the book of Acts. We're going to be talking about the women of Genesis in a few sessions. Thank you so much for joining me for another 5 good minutes with the Word. Stick with me, and we'll restart our regular study next time. See you then.